When a natural-born storyteller has a timeless twang like Will Jones, people don't easily forget it. Raised in the foothills of the Blueridge Mountains before moving to Nashville, Will Jones has climbed up the industry ladder, securing several opening and headlining slots on a variety of tours and festivals. So ladies and gentlemen, get ready for some real cowboy country, and give it up for Will Jones.
How we feeling tonight? My name's Will Jones. We're gonna sing y'all some songs we made up. When it rains, I'm back in a live oak collar, steam rolling off that hot rock road, running for cover with the preacher's daughter, spilling fire water on her Sunday clothes. I can taste it on my tongue, smell the dirty fresh cut hay. Sweet Virginia, here I come, I miss you so most every day, but mostly when it rains. This summer sunshine, steel and glass, city sure moves fast, but it ain't bad on days like this. The storm's covering up that sky with clouds, sends my mind homeward bound. On that Appalachian wind, I can feel it blowing in. When it rains, I'm back in a live oak collar, steam rolling off that hot rock road, running for cover with the preacher's daughter, spilling fire water on her Sunday clothes. Taste it on my tongue, smell the dirty fresh cut hay. Sweet Virginia, here I come, I miss you so most every day, but mostly when it drains, it don't make nothing grow. Well, I wish I was home, 'cause when it rains, I'm back in a live oak collar, steam rolling off that hot rock road, running for cover with the preacher's daughter, spilling fire water on her Sunday clothes. I can taste it on my tongue, smell the dirty fresh cut hay. Sweet Virginia, here I come, I miss you so most every day, but mostly when it rains. I'm gonna do y'all a song I released a little while back. If we got anybody in here drinking whiskey tonight, we can send this one out to them. It's a song I wrote with one of my best pals in the whole world, and I'm proud to have him on stage with me tonight. Y'all make him welcome Mr. Davis Corley. Here's a song called Whiskeysippi. I hope you enjoy it. If you get deep down in the bayou, take a wrong turn off the road. End up where the earth is cursed by the tears of the Seminole. You can hear the devil's music playing from a juke joint up on poles. You better get used to staying, son, 'cause they won't let you go. And now I'm stuck in Whiskeysippi, where the Delta has no dawn. Contraband Cubano, sipping local kerosene. I'll be singing for salvation till my strings all red with blood. But I bet Jesus cuts back through that smoke before she ever does. Now I'm stuck in Whiskeysippi, where the Delta has no dawn. Whiskeysippi's where comes back, it takes me Whiskeysippi. Mississippi, where the Delta has no dawn. Whiskeysippi's the well of left me, praying it comes back and takes me home. Whiskeysippi's the well of left me, praying it comes back and takes me Thank y'all so much. Well, I tell you what, we're so glad to be here, and I want to get around. I've introduced Davis, and I want to introduce the rest of these fellas as the evening progresses here. But thank y'all so much to Jeff and everybody here at Interstate for having me up here for my first time, my very first time in this state. I get to spend that with y'all, so thank you. We tune guitars, they sound better that way. I'm gonna sing y'all my latest single here, a song called Selfish Like That. Well, I've gone where the wind blows, been a long desperado with only me in mind. But your kiss hit me hard, took the wheels off of my heart, and gone something different this time. Well, I want your first and your last, from here to forever and back. Never in this world has a man wanting something this bad. I guess I'm just selfish like that. Tell me, how does a wild rose fall for a rolling stone? They shouldn't stand a chance. My stubborn and headstrong took a U-turn and turned on a love song. If you wanna dance, I want your first and your last, to forever and back. Never in this world has a man wanted something this bad. I guess I'm just selfish like that. Selfish like every single second. You've got me selfish like wanna be looking into your eyes every midnight, every sunrise. Well, I want your first and your last, from here to forever and back. Never in this world has a man wanted something this bad. I guess I'm just selfish like that. Call me selfish like that. Thank y'all.
Are y'all having fun? Well, I was raised up a long ways from here. A long ways from here in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia. Right at the foot of the Blue Ridge, right on the state line of North Carolina. And down there, you're raised on bluegrass music. And that was my whole entire upbringing, was bluegrass music. And I was a bluegrass nerd and a guitar nerd when I was a little kid. And it was not the coolest music to listen to, I can promise you that. It was so not cool that when I went to my senior prom, my sister was so worried about what I was going to be playing in my truck that she made me a mixed CD of top 40 pop hits. And stuck it in there and didn't tell me. Well, right before she said, just push play. It's fine. I said, all right. But the Blue Ridge Mountains will always be my home, and any chance I get to put Blue Ridge in a song, I do it. And we did it with this song right here. It's one of several songs that we're playing that are unreleased, but we're going to be putting them out here very soon. It's a song called Blue Ridge Water. I hope you like it.
Giving your daddy a heart attack, sneaking out, meeting me by the tracks. Run for the river and don't look back. Teach me how to kiss, clothes on the bank. Going out on a limb, Couple of kids getting moonlit, yeah, we dove right in that Blueridge Water right under the bridge. She cried the night I told her how I was gonna be big, gonna break out of that one light textile town tucked back in the sticks. She said, don't go, but I still did. Be going through hell, kicking myself for letting her slip. Like Blueridge Water right under the bridge. That river's always running, don't care where it's been. Well, I tried running with it, now I'm drowning in these thoughts of missing her. And I'm gonna swim against the current till I get back to where she is. Preacher on the bank in the afternoon, Duncan lost souls coming up brand new. Maybe we can wash the dirt off too and start all over again. If she can't forget, she might forgive. Treat it like a bump in the road, let it go like it's Blueridge Water right under the bridge. That river's always running, don't care where it's been. Well, I tried running with it, now I'm drowning in these thoughts of missing her. And I'm gonna swim against the current till I get back to where she is. In a textile town where good love lives, and Blueridge Water runs under the bridge. Runs under the bridge, runs under the bridge.
Thank you so much. Some of these songs that we wrote here, I hope it's okay if I kind of tell you why we wrote them a little bit, if that's all right. Since we're in this intimate setting here, we can do that sort of thing. But first, I want to introduce the man on the bass over here. He's one of the best in the business. I'm proud to call him a friend. Y'all make welcome Mr. Tommy Lee, everybody. There's a place in the side of the mountains where I come from back home called the Devil's Den. And it's just a big cave in the side of the mountain. And it's a place where people used to hang out and run moonshine and all this stuff. And I always thought, man, that'd be a cool song title, you know? And I was like, we can put all kinds of like shootouts and moonshining and outlaw stuff in it. Make it hillbilly wild, you know? Which is what Davis is. Good old East Tennessee boy. And I brought this song in the writing room with Davis and our buddy Lee Starr. And I said, man, we should write this song called Devil's Den, blah, 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 you know, about all this stuff. And we ended up writing a big old love song. I don't really know how, but we did. And that kind of always is the case when we get in a room. We always get ready, we write a song, and we're like, what did we just write? You know, let's go back and listen to it. And I love this song, and it's about loving your partner, your significant other, till the end of the world, which is about as big as it gets, I think. So I hope you like it. It's a song we're going to be releasing really soon.
Take your time, take your heart, lay your beast and your burden on my chest, in my arms, while the world around is burning. I was the ship, I will go down in love if it goes down in flames. I will walk with you through the fire on the mountain. My old true love, I will not leave you again. I'll shelter you when the sky comes falling down. Trumpets start a sounding, I'll dance you to the end, out of the mouth of the devil's den. Take my hand, take my breath, baby, all I am is hanging on the hem of your dress, waiting on salvation. Let me live on your lips, let us lay down in love till the end of our days. I will walk with you through the fire on the mountain. My old true love, I will not leave you again. I'll shelter you when the sky comes falling down. Trumpets start a sounding, I'll dance you to the end, out of the mouth of the devil's den. Sink with the ship, I will go down in love if it goes down in flames. I will walk with you through the fire on the mountain. My old true love, I will not leave you again. I'll shelter you when the sky comes falling down and trumpets start to sound. I will walk with you through the fire on the mountain. My old true love, I will not leave you again. I'll shelter you when the sun comes falling down. Trumpets start a sounding, I'll dance you to the end, right out of the mouth of the devil's den. Out of the devil's den.
Thank you so much. I'm going to do y'all a song that me and Davis wrote, just the two of us here, and I just like singing this song. And it's a song called Hickory Heart that we recorded really recent. And we'll send this out to anybody if you happen to be the one, or you know somebody who maybe they just got a heart that's so calloused it makes them impossible to love, and they don't want to let nobody love them. They might have great reason for that. Who knows? But that's what this song comes from. It's a song called Hickory Heart. I hope you enjoy it.
You raised yourself and you grew up fast. Didn't have a choice. Ear to the vent, you could hear the fear in your mama's voice. So you ran for the cover of the woods with a knife with a white hot blade. Cut a heart-shaped lump from a hickory stump and you made a trade. Life gets tough and the tough get tougher, but it makes you hard. Oh, tell me what the cruel world did to you and your hickory heart. You packed your past, put the weight on your back, and you set out all alone. And you danced on tables and you danced on streets of cobblestone. And you lived like a soldier fighting all alone on a cold crusade. off to show the world all you pretty girls ain't all the same. Life gets tough and the tough get tougher, but it makes you hard. Oh, tell me what the cruel world did to you in your hickory heart. You don't let no one inside, but I'm the fool who had to try to win your love. And with all the passion in my chest, giving you my very best, still ain't enough to help you find that human heart you left so long ago. Oh, but deep inside you're still my wild mountain rose. Life gets tough and the tough get tougher, but it makes you hard. Oh, tell me what the cruel world did to you in your hickory heart. Be my love, not just my lover, leaving in the dark. Oh, tell me what the cruel world did to you in your hickory heart. Oh, tell me why there's no getting through to you in your hickory heart.
Thank you so much. I just had a brand new song released this past Friday while we were out on the road in Montana and Idaho. Brand new song. Another song I wrote with our friend Bryce Long there. And it's a country music song. We got any fans of real country music up here tonight? This is a song called Hungover, Broken Heart.
Barstool, sad songs and whiskey, wall-to-wall neon lights. So Mr. Bartender, won't you hit me? 'Cause I'm gonna be here till last call tonight. And they say this kind of living might kill me if one day I take it too far. But what's a man supposed to do with a beat up and bruised, hungover, broken heart? Well, the first one might go down real easy, and everyone after numbs the pain of watching her pack up and leave me. So I let it run straight through my veins. And they say this kind of living might kill me if one day I take it too far. But what's a man supposed to do with a beat up and bruised, hungover, broken heart? Oh, hey, hey.
Thank y'all. Y'all keep it down. Also, if anybody's into this sort of thing, feel free to give us a follow on the social media stuff. It's Will Jones Official. You can find us on there, Instagram, and all the places. We've had a really cool year. I've had a dream come true kind of year, and I was talking to Jeff about this earlier. And it was one of those years where last fall we got a couple really cool shows. We played a show with Lainey Wilson down in Texas. And then we got a call from Ashley McBride's camp that wanted to bring us out on her tour, which is extended through this year. And even to this Friday in Crown Point, Indiana, we'll be with Ashley McBride. And we got any, I don't know if we have any John Party fans in the house, but we were invited out on his world tour earlier this year, where we got in my crew cab truck in the middle of February. And this is, you want to be a country artist, let me tell you. And we were in Savannah, Georgia, playing saddlebags down in Savannah, Georgia one weekend. And the next weekend, we were in Abbotsford, British Columbia, which is north of Seattle, for anybody that doesn't know, into Canada. And so we traveled that. We drove through 2 winter storms in the middle of the crazy mountains of the Rocky Mountains and the Cascade Mountains going into Seattle. And it was unforgettable. So we've had a crazy year with some crazy opportunities. Got to play my first arena show on that. And we've been invited out with Parker McCullum and a lot of other people. And it's just been a great year. And I think we got really cool things coming up this fall. But if it all quit tomorrow, I'd be a very happy man, I can tell you. And I'm really glad to be here with y'all tonight. And we've got new music that we're releasing. And we've got new music coming out soon on top of this one we released Friday. And some of that we're going to be doing here. But this song is the first song I ever released right here. And it's a song called Sedona.
Well, I saw the last cowgirl ride out of Oklahoma, saddle up a Tahoe, steer the nose towards California. Cared more about the going than the where she ended up. Saw the sunset on the red rocks and figured that was far enough. Oh, I think that love is a Wild West desert gypsy. Yeah, I think love lives in a shiny sandstone city. When I see the sun passing over Oklahoma, it's off to see the girl I love, going where I wish I was, Sedona. Well, I can almost hear the locals telling all their friends about the pretty drifter that just blew in on the wind. Big brown-eyed and barefoot, wearing beads made out of clay. The kind of girl that haunts you if you let her slip away. Oh, I think that love is a Wild West desert gypsy. Yeah, I think love lives in a shiny sandstone city. When I see the sun passing over Oklahoma, it's off to see the girl I love, going where I wish I was, Sedona. Sedona. Oh, I think that love is a Wild West desert gypsy. Yeah, I think love lives in a shiny sandstone city. When I see the sun passing over Oklahoma, it's off to see the girl I love, going where I wish I was. It makes me wanna tag along just to see it setting on Sedona. Sedona.
I'm gonna do y'all another one of my favorite songs I've been a part of writing right here. I wrote with Davis and our friend Lee I mentioned earlier. We had this idea for a song called Last Frontier. And we got to talking about it and we said, what if, it's getting harder and harder to find a last frontier anymore, or wide open spaces that hasn't been mapped out or built on or something, And we kind of came to this idea of like, what if your last frontier or the last frontier was getting to know your woman's heart? And that's where you found your last frontier. We wrote a song about it. So I hope you enjoy it.
Well, there ain't no Wild West now. The wild all got tamed. You see, they mapped out every acre of these 50 states. Well, I was just a cowboy with no unknown roads to run, until I stumbled on the mysteries of a woman's love. And I could write a lifetime's worth of sunsets, spend every night by a campfire neath the stars, and never find another piece of heaven like her heart. Well, I know cowboys right away, but you can bury me right here, 'cause I finally found my last frontier. Hung my hat up in the hallway, I left my boots beside the bed, 'cause there's a million miles of her I ain't discovered yet. Well, there's rivers wide and winding through the canyons of her soul, her whispers like the wind. I think I'll follow where it goes. And I could write a lifetime's worth of sunsets, spend every night by a campfire neath the stars, and never find another piece of heaven like her heart. Well, I know cowboys right away, but you can bury me right here, 'cause I finally found my last frontier. Well, I know cowboys right away. Oh, but you can bury me right here. I finally found my last frontier. My last frontier.
Thank y'all so much. I hope y'all have had a great time hanging out with us here. We're not quite done, but I've had a really good time so far hanging out with y'all, and I really want to meet everybody here and get to know you, unless you don't want to meet me and get to know me, which I completely understand, in which case just do one of these numbers, you know. A while back, I released a version of what is probably my favorite country song, top 5 favorite country songs. And it was written with by my good friend I mentioned earlier, James LeBlanc, down there in Muscle Shoals, Alabama. And I love this song so much, and I did a version of it in my set for years and years and years. And every time they would be like, let's get together and try to write a version of that song. Let's write something like that, you know, and we did. And we got some great songs, but it was never quite like this song. So finally I was like, you know what? Travis Tritt cut this song quite a while ago. What if we just go back in the studio and do my version of it? And I asked permission from the writers of it, who happen to be friends of mine, and they said, absolutely. And we did that. And if you know this song, help me sing it. It goes something like this. It's a long way to Richmond, rolling north on 95. With a red-headed riding shotgun and a pistol by my side. We're tearing down that highway like a modern-day Bonnie and Clyde. Well, we met at a truck stop, Johnson City, Tennessee. Well, I was gassing up my Firebird when I heard her calling me. Well, she said, which way are you headed, boy? And do you need some company? And it's a long way to Richmond, rolling north on 95. With a red-headed riding shotgun and a pistol by my side. We're tearing down that highway like a modern-day Bonnie and Clyde. Well, she had me stopping at a Quick Mart before we met it out of town. The next thing she was running at me, telling me to lay that hammer down. Lay it down, son, 'cause there's a man right behind me doing his best to slow me down. Yes, he was now.
in the middle of the night. We were counting all the money, smoking stolen Marlboro Lights. We never saw them coming until they ran us both our